How's it going, everyone? Austin Honecker here. I just want to come on here for a while and give them a review for All Elite Wrestling's AEW Rampage from 2 nights ago, which was December 17th, 2021. I gotta say, it was awesome from start to finish. For the matches, match 1, it was the Best Friends, which are Trent, Chuck Taylor, Orange Cassidy, and Rocky Romero, versus the Super Clique, which are Matt Jackson, Nick Jackson, Adam Cole, and Bobby Fish. That was a great match, but the ending to it, the Best Friends went over because Trent pinned Bobby Fish with the Crunchy. That was match 1, by the way. Match 2, it was Ty Conti versus Penelope Ford in a submission match. That was a great match, but the ending to it, Ty Conti went over with a modified back guillotine choke. Well, before the match, after Penelope Ford and the Bunny came out, Ty Conti and Anna Jay came out, and Ty Conti attacked Penelope Ford, Ty Conti attacked Penelope Ford, beating the shit out of her, and before the bell rang for the match to start and everything. That was cool. And after the match, as Ty Conti was celebrating her victory, the Bunny came into the ring and attacked Ty Conti. The Bunny came into the ring and attacked Ty Conti with a punch in the face with brass knuckles, laying her out. With that punch in the face with brass knuckles, and then Anna Jay came into the ring with a steel chair, and the Bunny and Penelope Ford retreated while Anna Jay was still in the ring, and Anna Jay was tending to Ty Conti, and Anna Jay and Ty Conti, Anna Jay helped Ty Conti up, and Anna Jay and Ty Conti were staring down the Bunny and Penelope Ford. Well, Anna Jay and Ty Conti were still in the ring, and the Bunny and Penelope Ford were outside the ring, and they were having a stare down and everything. That was cool. And that was after the match, by the way. And match 3, which was the main event, it was Daniel Garcia 2.0, which are Matt Lee and Jeff Parker, and The Acclaimed, which are Max Caster and Anthony Bowens, versus Eddie Kingston, the Lucha Brothers, which are Rey Fenix and Penta El Zero Miedo, and Proud and Powerful, which are Santana and Ortiz. That was a great match, but the ending to it, Daniel Garcia 2.0 and The Acclaimed went over because Daniel Garcia pinned Eddie Kingston with a schoolboy. Well, before the match, after Eddie Kingston, the Lucha Brothers, and Proud and Powerful came out, Daniel Garcia 2.0 and The Acclaimed came out, and Max Caster was getting ready to do a rap on Eddie Kingston, the Lucha Brothers, and Proud and Powerful, but Eddie Kingston, the Lucha Brothers, and Proud and Powerful got out of the ring, and a brawl ensued between the teams of Eddie Kingston, the Lucha Brothers, and Proud and Powerful against Daniel Garcia 2.0 and The Acclaimed, and all 10 men were beating the shit out of each other before the match started and everything, which that was cool. And after the match, 2.0 came into the ring and ganged up on Eddie Kingston, and The Acclaimed came in and ganged up on Eddie Kingston. 2.0 was beating the shit out of Eddie Kingston. And Daniel Garcia and 2.0 held Eddie Kingston down, and Anthony Bowens came into the ring and laid Eddie Kingston out with the boombox. And then Max Caster was getting ready to attack Eddie Kingston with his chain, but Christian Cage and the Jurassic Express came out and beat the shit out of Daniel Garcia in 2.0, and they ended up retreating. But Christian Cage and the Jurassic Express. Wait a minute. Well, Christian Cage and the Jurassic Express, which are Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus, came out after Eddie Kingston was getting his ass whooped by Daniel Garcia 2.0 and the Acclaimed. Well, Christian Cage and the Jurassic Express, which are Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus, came out and beat the shit out of Daniel Garcia in 2.0, and Daniel Garcia in 2.0 retreated, and then Christian Cage and the Jurassic Express went to beating the shit out of the Acclaimed. And after the Acclaimed got their asses whooped, the Lucha Brothers, which are Rey Fenix and Pinel Cerro Miedo, came back into the ring. Proud and Powerful, which are Santana and Ortiz, went backstage, and Eddie Kingston was chasing after Daniel Garcia in 2.0, which are Matt Lee and Jeff Parker, chasing them backstage, and Christian Cage and the Jurassic Express, which are Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus, and the Lucha Brothers, which are Rey Fenix and Pinel Cerro Miedo, and Alex Abrahantes were in the ring. Well, Jungle Boy got a hold of the AEW Tag Team titles, and Jungle Boy gave Rey Fenix and Pinel Cerro Miedo, the Lucha Brothers, back their titles. And so the Lucha Brothers and the Jurassic Express had a stare down, and then Jungle Boy reached his hand out to Rey Fenix to shake his hand, and Jungle Boy reached out his hand for Rey Fenix to shake his hand, and Luchasaurus reached out his fist, for Pinel Cerro Miedo to give him a fist bump. Well, the Lucha Brothers were hesitant, but Rey Fenix ended up shaking Jungle Boy's hand, and Pinel Cerro Miedo ended up giving Luchasaurus a fist bump, while Christian Cage was still in the ring. And so the Lucha Brothers and the Jurassic Express, even though they showed sportsmanship, but they continued to stare each other down and everything. That was cool. That was after the match, by the way. Now, besides the matches, Dan Lambert, along with Men of the Year, which are Scorpio Sky and Ethan Page, were in the ring, and Dan Lambert cut a promo talking about how Tony Khan wears so many hats, of AEW, the Jacksonville Jaguars, and his soccer team Fulham LLC, and everything. And Dan Lambert was talking about the reason why he wears those hats is because he's two-faced, and he's nothing but a fanboy, and he only does these booking decisions because a friendship's not good business, and Dan Lambert was also talking about how Tony Khan has screwed his guys, Scorpio Sky and Ethan Page, which are the Men of the Year, out of the title shots, and was talking about how Tony Khan has awarded his EVPs title shots, and how he's brought in these talent like CM Punk, Bryan Danielson, and talking about bringing talents from other promotion, bringing talent in, former WWE talent like CM Punk and Bryan Danielson, for example, and then was talking about how Tony Khan has been pushing the emo skater Darby Allin and the guy with his hands in his pockets, which is Orange Cassidy, and everything. And Dan Lambert was also talking shit about Tony Khan making all these promises, but making AEW a joke at the same time, and talking about how Tony Khan has made AEW another version of the '90s, the late '90s era of WCW and everything. And Dan Lambert was also talking about how Cody Rhodes' reality show Rhodes to the Top was nothing but horse shit and everything. And then Cody Rhodes came out, and Cody Rhodes came out to the ring, and as Cody Rhodes was in the ring, Cody Rhodes took the microphone from Dan Lambert and was getting ready to cut a promo, but Dan Lambert took the microphone away from Cody Rhodes. Well, Cody Rhodes and Dan Lambert got the microphone and were taking it away from each other for a while, and then Cody Rhodes was like, "Okay, I got this." And then so Cody Rhodes attacked Scorpio Sky and Ethan Page, beating the shit, getting the upper hand for a little bit, but the numbers game got too much. So Scorpio Sky and Ethan Page went to beating the shit out of Cody Rhodes. And as Scorpio Sky and Ethan Page were beating the shit out of Cody Rhodes, Dustin Rhodes came out, and Dustin Rhodes came out to Cody Rhodes' aid, and Dustin Rhodes was beating the shit out of Scorpio Sky and Ethan Page, and then Dan Lambert was still in the ring and was distracting Dustin Rhodes. Dustin Rhodes was getting ready to beat the shit out of Dan Lambert, but Scorpio Sky and Ethan Page attacked Dustin Rhodes from behind and started beating the shit out of him, and so Scorpio Sky went to continuing to beat the shit out of Cody Rhodes, and Ethan Page was beating the shit out of Dustin Rhodes. And as that was going on, Sammy Guevara came out and attacked both Scorpio Sky and Ethan Page and beat the shit out of them. And then Sammy Guevara done a springboard cutter to Scorpio Sky, laying him out. And then Sammy Guevara done a clothesline to Ethan Page out of the ring. And so Dan Lambert and Men of the Year were out of the ring and stared Sammy Guevara down while Dustin Rhodes and Cody Rhodes were laying out, and Sammy Guevara was standing tall, and Sammy Guevara was staring down Dan Lambert and Men of the Year and everything. That was cool. AEW aired a video package of the final 4 contestants of the TBS Women's Title Tournament, which are Thunder Rosa, Ruby Soho, Nyla Rose, and Jade Cargill. That was cool. And Mark Henry interviewed Eddie Kingston, the Lucha Brothers, which are Rey Fenix and Pena El Cerro Miedo, along with Alex Abrahantes, and Proud and Powerful, which are Santana and Ortiz, and Daniel Garcia 2.0, which are Matt Lee and Jeff Parker, and The Acclaimed, which are Max Caster and Anthony Bowens. Mark Henry was asking 2.0 and asking Daniel Garcia. Mark Henry was asking Daniel Garcia about him and 2.0, why they keep attacking Eddie Kingston and everything, and then Max Caster was getting ready to say, "Yo, listen." As Max Caster was doing that, Matt Lee was telling Max Caster, "Save it for when we get out there." And then Jeff Parker said, Jeff Parker told Max Caster, Save it for when we go out to the ring, Max." Then Jeff Parker said, "Mark, the reason why Matt Lee and Daniel Garcia have been attacking Eddie Kingston week after week after week is because he's a piece of shit and everything." And then Eddie Kingston walked off, and Matt Lee was saying, "Oh, of course, Eddie, you're going to walk off because you can't take the heat. You know what, Eddie? you're a piece of shit and you're a coward. And tonight, we're going to kick you and your buddies, the Lucha Brothers and Santana and Ortiz's ass and everything. And then Eddie Kingston came back because he was pacing back and forth. Well, Eddie Kingston came back and said, all right, guys, are you done? Mark, get on with your thing. Do your jazz of it's now time, this, that, and the third. Because I'm done. And he said, come on, boys. And so Eddie Kingston walked off. Well, Eddie Kingston was just standing there. And then after Eddie Kingston told Mark Henry, because Eddie Kingston said, Mark, do your thing, do your whole jazz. It's time, whatever, because I'm done. Mark Henry said, well, I think that's enough talk. It is now time for our main event and everything. That was cool. Also, well, AEW, and not only all that, but AEW announced that they'll be having an Owen Hart Memorial Cup tournament in May. And it will be in the men's division and the women's division. And the men's cup and the women's cup will be presented by Owen Hart's widow, Martha Hart, at Double or Nothing 2022. And just to let y'all know, the Owen Hart Memorial Cup tournament will be in honor of the late, great Owen Hart, which I'm looking forward to, because Owen Hart was and always will be one of my all-time favorite wrestlers. Not only that, but AEW also announced that Britt Baker, AEW also announced at Battle. AEW also announced that at Battle for. AEW also announced at their special event Battle of the Belts on January 8th, 2022, it's going to be Britt Baker versus Riho for the AEW Women's title. Which I'm looking forward to that. Now, the match card for... Well, not only all that, besides all that, Taz, Excalibur, and Ricky Starks done commentary throughout the whole show. They done awesome as usual. The referees for the event were Rick Knox, Bryce Remsburg, and Aubrey Edwards. Rick Knox refereed the match between the Best Friends versus the Super Click. That was Rick Knox, by the way. Aubrey Edwards refereed the match between Ty Conti versus Penelope Ford in a submission match. That was Aubrey Edwards, by the way. And Bryce Remsburg refereed the match between Daniel Garcia 2.0 and The Acclaimed versus Eddie Kingston, the Lucha Brothers, and Proud and Powerful. That was Bryce Remsburg, by the way. All the referees done awesome as usual. Now, Justin Robert, I did forget to add on my AEW Dynamite's, my All Elite Wrestling's AEW Dynamite's special event Winter is Coming, Justin Roberts returned as the ring announcer. So he was the ring announcer for Dynamite's Winter is Coming and for All Elite Wrestling's AEW Rampage. Justin Roberts done awesome as the ring announcer as usual. Now, the match card for All Elite Wrestling's AEW Dynamite's special event Holiday Bash that's been announced so far, it's going to be Sting, CM Punk, and Darby Allin versus The Pinnacle, which are MJF, Dax Harwood, and Cash Wheeler. Adam Cole versus... The match card that's been announced for All Elite Wrestling's... The match card that's been announced for All Elite. Now, the match card that's been announced so far for All Elite Wrestling's AEW Dynamite's special event, Holiday Bash, it's going to be Sting, CM Punk, and Darby Allin versus The Pinnacle, which are MJF, Dax Harwood, and Cash Wheeler. Adam Cole versus Orange Cassidy. Malachi Black versus Griff Garrison. And Ruby Soho versus Nyla Rose. Those are the matches that have been announced so far. Also, Tony Schiavone and Britt Baker will be having a Christmas party. So the match card for All Elite Wrestling's AEW Dynamite special event Holiday Bash looks like that's, the match card that's been announced for it so far. Looks like it's going to be awesome. Can't wait to see it. Looking forward to it. Now, and the match card that's been announced for All Elite Wrestling's AEW Rampage special event Holiday Bash. The match card that's been announced for that so far for All Elite Wrestling's AEW Rampage special event Holiday Bash. It's going to be Sammy Guevara versus Cody Rhodes for the AEW TNT title. And Hook versus Bear Bronson. Those are the matches that have been announced for All Elite Wrestling's AEW Rampage's Holiday Bash, special event Holiday Bash. Well, so the match card for All Elite Wrestling's AEW Rampage's special event Holiday Bash looks like it's going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to it. Can't wait to see it. And instead of Friday night of that airing, it's going to air on Saturday night, Saturday, December 25th, 2021, on Christmas Day. Like I said, the match card for that even looks awesome. I can't wait to see it. Looking forward to it. But anyway, I just wanted to come on here for a while and give them a review for All Elite Wrestling's AEW. But anyway, I just wanted to come. But anyway, I just wanted to come on here for a while and give them a review for All Elite Wrestling's AEW Rampage from 2 nights ago, which was December 17th, 2021. Like I said, it was awesome from start to finish. And with that being said, my name is Austin Honecker, and I will catch your ass down the road. Peace out. Yeah. Peace out.